But he goes, okay, Harry, Josh, play rock, paper, scissors. Josh wins. And he goes, Josh, do you want to pick the bad team or the good team? Josh goes, I'll pick the bad team.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just spins the wheel again. So I was like, there was no point. You should have just gone, okay, guys, do you want to pick the bad or good team? We'll spin the wheel again.
Yeah.
There was no point in any of the games. Nothing. But I'm convinced that whoever won was meant to be safe and whoever lost.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
What I was going to talk about is SIDEMEN Sunday yesterday.
Yes.
Because you've watched it.
Yeah, very good.
You haven't watched it.
It was an hour and it was an hour and 44. I do, but it's an hour and 44, man. I watched a bit of it.
Didn't do your homework.
I don't have the stamina to do an hour and 44 in one sitting, man.
You have a child.
Exactly. So I can't be watching an hour and 44
You
minutes.
should be looking after your child and just have it on in the background.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
sit with your child.
I could have watched. I had a moment where I could have watched it. I fucked up. I'm sorry. But shout out to you guys though, because you put an hour and 44 minutes SIDEMEN Sunday out, and then also put a 2 hour and 1 minute BTS out.
Yeah.
So that's 4 hours of content plus more SIDEMEN plus everything else. But
chose that word carefully.
okay.
Harry's arse is on show.
I know. Yeah, I heard this.
There's one frame. Harry's arse is on show.
What, the one on YouTube?
Yeah.
Really?
It is being changed as we speak. But if you wanna, do you want to see his butt?
Nah, it's fine.
I'll say his butt.
Sorry.
I'll say yes. Come on.
Okay, you
Whack
want to
it
see his
on.
butt?
I've seen it, but I want the audience to see
It's
it. Wait, no, hold on. We can't show it because what's the point of blurring it?
Well, we'll
we'll
show
blur it.
you.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I love how you guys
it
had
is,
that ready to go as well. Like, out of all the other things, and then that
Yeah.
was.
Is it here?
18.
It's just before this, I think.
I've got the timestamp.
1830 something.
Is that when he's like hopping in the shower or
It's
something?
here. It's literally this shot. So it goes Ethan. No. Press play. It goes Ethan, then me, then. Okay, now go 0.25 speed. You ready for this? You ready to look at his butt?
Yeah, I be-reeled it.
Okay, now get ready to pause it because Harry's butt is about to appear.
Maybe his face bar.
So
Funny.
Yeah.
I was out last night.
Yeah.
I went to a bar.
Yeah.
And this video was meant to go out, and then I see a text, and it's from Harry. He writes, this was Toby's video to upload. He goes, Toby, abort mission. JJ's like, what are you on about? He's like, do not upload that video. And everyone says why. And basically Kirsty, who was getting shots for like Instagram and stuff, had said that she's gone through it. She's just scrubbed through the video.
Yeah.
And she's seen Harry's butt. But at this point, the one that was almost about to go out, there was no censor at any of it.
At all.
There was no censor.
Wow. So that little clip there would have just been full.
There was about 35 seconds of Harry's arse
Without side
on
plus,
show
yeah.
without any blurring. And then Toby said, it'll be quicker for me just to re-render it. I'll put a box over it myself. And Toby missed it. So Toby is the cause for Harry's arse being on show.
So
on the
Toby
internet.
whacked on side plus, but he missed a frame.
He's missed a frame. So
Classic.
Toby has exposed Harry's arse. And the worst part is he's hunched over.
Yeah, his legs up. His legs
It's
up.
not great, is it?
Because Harry has a nice bum.
Yeah.
So if he was just stood up, it would have looked all right.
Yeah.
Now it's just it's not pleasant.
So
No.
you're just gonna leave it now? Just fair enough.
No,
Just,
we're gonna get it replaced, and
But though, I'm seeing 5.5 mil views.
yeah,
Can I see a 1 out of 10 check? Can I see a 10 out of 10 check?
it is a
Can I guess?
yeah.
You've had the holiday. You've had the. I know you guys said this is your favorite one, but
What's the check?
3.
So on YouTube, you know how it's been up for 22 hours 15 minutes. So you can see out of the last 10 videos where it ranks. Out of those
compared to the others.
Yeah, in the
at
first
that-
22
yeah.
hours 15
But
minutes.
also, yeah.
So you want a 1 out of 10. That means it's got the most views.
You've done the best in all the other
Yeah.
videos. Yeah, I get you.
But it is currently. What did you say?
I said 3.
It is a 3.
3.
So
But that
that's
is
solid.
super strong considering there's a Tinder in there. What's
Yeah.
number 2?
The
Holiday.
holiday.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Tinder one, you must have just known that was gonna.
I mean, this is on 5.8 right now. Tinder was on 10.3 at this point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whose video was the Tinder one?
JJ's.
JJ's,
But also Tinder's just, it's always been like
Yeah.
popping, you know.
Yeah.
But how was it? How was the video?
Awful.
Really?
Awful.
You were on the bad team?
Well,
No spoiler?
it's a spoiler,
Sorry.
so stop listening. But I was on the good team
Oh!
until halfway through the day.
Right.
Which, you've watched the video,
I've
okay?
seen it, yeah.
I am convinced that Toby got rid of all sort of decision on how to change the teams.
Yeah, there was a few.
You're laughing,
points.
you know.
Yeah.
John's laughing.
You know.
I don't know what's meant to happen.
Because he goes, play these games, keep track of who wins.
Okay.
So
And
we
then
play.
there was nothing to do with them in the end, was there?
No.
Yeah.
we played like 5 games, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And we kept score, and I won. Harry came second, Ethan lost. But one of them, he was like, play this, play this, play this, play Mario Kart, play this. He goes, who won at Mario Kart? Harry won. He goes, okay, Harry, come up here.
Did Harry just lie?
No, Harry won it.
Okay.
But he goes, okay, Harry, Josh, play rock, paper, scissors. Josh wins. And he goes, Josh, do you want to pick the bad team or the good team? Josh goes, I'll pick the bad team.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just spins the wheel again. So I was like, there was no point. You should have just gone, okay, guys, do you want to pick the bad or good team? We'll spin the wheel again. And
Yeah.
there was no
literally.
point in any of the games. Nothing. But I'm convinced that whoever won was meant to be safe and whoever lost.
Yeah, that would make
was
sense. That makes sense.
What was quite funny was Ethan was like, he looked broken because he lost on the,
He lost
games.
everything.
And he was like, I'm gonna be going on the bad side. Like, he sort of knew it was coming, so it would have been probably quite funny to have actually seen him
And
move
did
over.
he lose the game? Then roll the wheel and get the good team.
Again.
So okay.
So they spun the wheel for the bad team, and it was JJ, me, and Josh. So JJ and Josh stayed on the bad team the whole day.
Yeah.
And I just swapped with Vic.
Obviously, like, I should have watched the video yesterday, but I kind of just didn't.
It's fine. It's
But,
fine.
I'm saying, but obviously I know a lot about the video anyway, so I know a lot of the stuff that happened because I speak to you guys. And JJ was a very naked man in that video.
He was.
Yeah.
There's a lot of side plus box over him as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot on show.
That BTS is but he looks good though now. So
He
like,
does.
he probably thinking, well, I'm hot and sweaty, but I'm also hot and sweaty. That's good.
He must have been hard to have done that with as well, because he kept screaming and stuff, didn't he?
Yeah,
Like, that must be like, if he keeps screaming, you must think, oh, it's bad enough for me being here, but then you're screaming in my ear.
But to be
next
fair, though,
me.
like we in the UK right now, we're going through like a mini heat wave. We've had like 2 or 3 of them at this point. And if you're in a place where you don't have AC, it's awful.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine just driving on that road trip.
48.
Yeah, 48 Celsius.
hit.
Yeah, in a van
No AC.
with no AC, and like it's just awful, man. It's
Yeah,
awful.
yeah.
Like it's worse than being outside. You
Yeah.
know, it's actually worse than being outside. So it's just hell.
Yeah,
hell.
it was
you know?
bad. The funny thing was, we did this Tinder video. It went so well. Everyone was like, this is amazing. We're having a great time. Next day, we do the holiday video.
Yeah.
JJ's on the bad team.
Yeah.
But the bad team was quite good.
I didn't think
realistically.
it was too bad, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was quite fun. But for JJ, that's his nightmare. There's, he's out in the wilderness. There's bugs.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like go-karting. He doesn't like heights. He doesn't like anything.
Yeah.
And so then the day we get back from that, or the day he gets back, he's in the gym with Ethan and his trainers. And Ethan starts saying to him, no, you're going to be on the good team for the road trip. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty certain I heard Toby say it. And he starts just winding
Oh,
him up.
no.
And JJ starts convincing himself, saying, I need this so bad. Like, I need to be on the good team because
Yeah.
I've come all the way to America to be on the bad team twice. It's not fair.
Yeah.
I don't, whatever. And then he turns up and we just go off and they see an RV and they almost go, like, they're not meant to be in an RV, but they just go to a random one.
Right.
So JJ convinces himself he's on the good team and then realizes,
Yeah.
and he's just, it's one of the worst I've seen him.
Yeah, that was funny, actually, when I'm thinking back at it, that in that, like, it was like a green, was it green? What colour was the car?
Yeah.
It was
It looked like
green, yeah.
Scooby-Doo
Oh,
wagon.
green
yeah,
machine,
they were
yeah.
calling him, like,
Green machine.
Pee-Pee
Yeah.
as well. Like, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, so the RV was broken down. It wasn't meant to actually be there.
And I saw a TikTok, I think it's a BTS, I think it's behind the scenes, of Josh calling up Toby and telling him something about this RV in the chat to delete the picture.
What?
So James is saying to us now, I'll translate it.
Josh, someone sent a photo of them all in the RV
Yeah.
chat before we got to the next.
Oh, yeah. So we sent a picture of us, like, smiling, being in the RV and sent it in the group chat.
Mhm.
And Josh immediately texted and said delete because we don't know we're on the bad team.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
So we
Yeah.
deleted it so that JJ and
Josh
Victor
obviously-
Clear asleep
yeah.
at the time or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Josh had known, but
Yeah.
the others were still under the assumption they're on the good team. They're just on the way.
Someone put like Josh still helping to organise even when it's not his video.
Yeah.
So he's and I saw Toby and TP chatting about the costs of the whole trip, which we spoke about in the podcast before.
Yeah.
It was $500,000
$500,000.
Well,
Yeah.
just for that one video.
for the
No,
three
for the entire
whole
trip.
trips.
The America
I
trip.
was thinking, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was
I mean, that's still a fair bit. But
Yeah.
like, That is
And
mental.
Toby guessed 260.
Yeah, Toby's like, oh, it'll be like 200k.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flights alone were half that.
yeah, legit, man.
Yeah.
But it's good, man. You've spoken for a long time about that American trip and future American trips, but COVID couldn't allow that to happen.
Yeah.
So when COVID first hit, that's what you guys were going to do. You're going to go to America, do all these videos, and then COVID hit. But you guys handled COVID quite well.
Yeah,
I mean, it didn't seem like you did.
No
but-
one else posted during that time.
True,
So
that's true.
yeah.
To be fair, some of the like simple videos are always good, aren't they? Anyway, like even like the reacts or the Among Us ones.
Yeah,
or those
yeah.
sort of ones
Yeah,
you
a lot
do.
of people actually hate the high budget ones because they're like, well, you're not.
Yeah,
It's like a TV show. It's a bit scripted or whatever.
I'm not like, I don't not watch these videos because I don't like them, but like if there was like, so the hole in the wall, like I'd whack that on straight away.
Yeah.
But with these ones, I take my time. I'll probably watch this one like weeks later. I'm like, oh my god, this is sick, man. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, I like to watch. I like the whole like helium challenge, Chubby Bunny type of sidemen content.
Yeah.
You just fucking around with one camera angle.
Yeah.
But that's just preference, you know. It's not, no, also that's not going to grow you. You know, so these videos are like
Also, they're
needed.
like your mates as well. Like your
True,
close
yeah,
mates.
true,
So like, I
true.
suppose with other people, they're probably thinking like, yeah. I mean, it is like a movie in it. 1 hour. What was it?
It's 1 hour 40 or something. I think
Yeah,
it
that is like
1 hour
it is quite
44.
long, but
Yeah.
Then at
Yeah.
the same time, if you've got time to sit there and watch it,
Of
I think
course,
most
yeah.
people probably will just sit there and watch it.
It's better than a film,
we
really.
sat there and watched it, yeah, and it was funny.